Jared, come on up. This is actually one of the questions that was asked to me during my job interview. Tell me a time where you took a risk, and how did that decision work?
It is a great day at NorthJax Toastmasters. Would you not agree with me?
Yes.
I took a great risk that evening that I called this woman and said, listen, I've known you for a while, you've known me, and I would like to pursue a relationship with you, and I'm not interested in dating. I would like to court you. Took a great risk. Silence on that telephone. I said, Lord, did I hear you correctly? But yesterday, my wife Frances and I just celebrated 6 years of marriage. It's been a wonderful 6 years, but we also took another great risk because we signed up to become Toastmasters on our first anniversary. And as we were gone, in absentia, we were voted in as Sergeant at Arms and Treasurer Secretary, respectively. In absentia. We came back and found out we had been voted in. Point. Never miss a meeting, because you will be nominated and elected. Madam Toastmaster.
True story. Mr. Lito, are you ready? Come on up. Here's your question. Look at the time mark over there. Okay. You got 1 to 2 minutes. It's been 3 years, and you have not received a raise. What would you tell your manager? You set up a meeting with him or with her. Just tell us what you're going to tell him or her to convince that you need. It's been 3 years. You haven't received a raise. Mr. Lee.
Good afternoon to all. It's a scary thing to be up here, but
You're fine.
I really wanted to join the Toastmasters Club. You know, I told Jared it has to be Arlington, but I don't know anybody here, so I said, okay, you can come here to our NorthJax Toastmasters Club. But the question is that it is true to life. I've been asking for a raise. It's been like, 3 years too. This is not coincidence though. And what I did was, I looked for a job. And I've been looking and looking for a job. And one day, I'm a physician, I'm a pediatrician. And what happened was that one day, I received a flyer from Wolfson Children's Hospital looking for a pediatric ER physician. And I didn't realize they're only looking for 2. And all of the pediatricians in Jacksonville or Northeast Florida have been sent a flyer. So I responded. And my boss got it too. And the ER asked if they know me. And they found out that I applied. So my employer asked me, Dr. Ibarreta, did you apply? Somebody was asking for a reference. I said, okay, oops. And then even the owner also received one, so I didn't realize. I told them I was trying to look for a job, and I need a raise because my son needs money for his special education. So that's the reason why she said, we're going to give you a raise. We're going to let your wife pay for the insurance at her job, and they're going to apply the difference for my salary. So I can have a raise of about $10,000. I thank God for it.
So where are you taking all of us to dinner?
Not now, later. Not now.
Oh boy. Alright. Do we have time for one more? Or what time is it?
What time is it?
11 after 7. 7:11.
7:11.
Ah, we have time. I think. Mr. Horace. I know I experienced this at my company. We went through 2 layoffs last year. And when the word layoff is floating around the company, employees tend to do extra stuff, go to work early or whatever. If you're in that position, what would you do? You've heard that your company's going through a layoff. As an employee, what would you do to keep your position?
Well, this was not necessarily a layoff. It was more of a threat of a firing. And this particular individual, we had several disagreements. I was trying to do the most efficient job that I could, which entailed a lot more research, as well as slowing down and not meeting the production requirements. And so, I was approached and asked several questions about what is it that I'm doing. Am I making the best use of my time? She had heard that others had said that they had seen me here and there, and so forth. And what I did, unfortunately, was take all of this upon myself and began to have health issues. And so finally, she came in one morning early, and I was there early, and she started again. And I told her, listen, ma'am, if you got reason to fire me, okay? I'm going to work. I went, I sat at my desk, put my headset on, and was working when I noticed someone standing up there with their mouth moving. I had not heard anything she had said, but I turned and I looked, and I said, ma'am, listen, you do whatever you got to do, but I'm not going to sweat this job anymore. So, now if you will please excuse me, I'm going to go to work, and that's that. Just like that. And within 2 weeks, I was put on another supervisor, which was so much better.
All right, Toastmasters, that's the end of our job interview this evening. Mr. Timekeeper, can you give us a time for the speeches?